YouTube? It's your boy JD coming at you with yet another review. It is almost the end of the year and Adidas and Kanye are bringing some heat to end the year. And what I have in hand for you guys today is the Yeezy 350 V2 in the static colorway. So before I begin this video, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and drop a like if you enjoyed the video. It really helps out the channel. So the Yeezy 350 static, now let me say this right off the top. This, I believe, is the best colorway of the 350 V2 that has dropped so far in 2018. Personally, for me, I would rank this the second best Yeezy 350 colorway ever. After this pair right here, the zebra pair, I don't think anything's topping this one. I love this pair. But I would have to say this one right here, really nice colorway. So this sneaker dropped alongside an all over reflective static pair that was a Yeezy Supply exclusive. And unfortunately, that is not the pair in my hand right now because Yeezy Supply is absolutely the worst website ever, and I tried so hard to get that shoe yesterday and I failed, even though I got through the checkout queue like 20 times and every single time it was sold out, and I was very upset. But anyways, I was able to get the static, so at least it's a good consolation prize. If you really wanted this shoe, you shouldn't have had too much of a problem getting it. The stock quantities were crazy on these. So in Adidas Europe alone, there was almost 40,000 pairs of these, and that's just on Adidas. So that's not even including all the other stores like Foot Locker and all the more boutique stores. So there was absolutely insane quantity numbers for these. So if you really wanted it and you weren't sleeping, you should have been able to cop these. If you weren't able to cop these, I know resale prices right now are not that high. It's probably just like 50 more than retail right now. But I would even wait a little more. I would wait another week or so, just because the people who did order their pairs from Adidas are gonna receive it in hand and then put them on sale. So I expect prices to go down even lower. So if you wait a week, I think you might be able to get this for maybe at retail or 20 or 30 above retail. On first glance, the colorway reminds me a lot of the blue tint Yeezys that dropped last year. It almost has this bluish kind of grayish look to it. But actually the colorway seems to be a mixture of white and gray all over the shoe, and definitely the pattern is much nicer than the blue tint. So you got all kinds of craziness going on this shoe. I mean, I kind of can't even count how many different patterns there are on this shoe. But what's really cool about it is that all over this Primeknit upper, with almost every single pattern here, you kind of have a different texture as well. So for example here, these like lines, these like zebra lines here have a very smooth pattern. And then you go into more of this like cross knit pattern down here, which feels much more firm. And also this stripe right here almost has like a plasticky feel to it. There's all kinds of different textures going on this shoe. So it kind of gives it like a more sophisticated feel, and it's just really dope. So I remember when pictures of these came out, I feel like it came out a long time ago. Was it like the summer? I mean, I kind of forgot when these pictures actually came out. But there was a lot of talk at the time of like, wow, 350s are just getting so boring. What is Adidas doing? Oh yeah, they're dropping yet another 350 colorway. And then the pictures of these came out and everyone was kind of like hyped about the 350s again, just because of what this stripe right here, this translucent stripe. It was the first time we've seen that on the 350. I will say though that it's a bit of a stretch to think that changing the color of your socks is going to change the whole look of the shoe. And the reason for that is it's not even like this entire stripe is translucent and see-through. It's pretty much just this little window right here, because the back of the shoe and the front of the shoe, there's some underlays there that are blocking the translucent stripe. So I tried wearing this shoe in many different colored socks. I wore green, orange, yellow, white socks, black socks, and pretty much I can say you can either go one of two ways with the shoe. You can make the shoe look dark by wearing dark socks, or you can make it look light by wearing light socks. But I don't see the colors and the patterns of a sock don't really show through this shoe. This isn't a React 87 where the socks really completely change the look of the shoe. In this case, unfortunately, your socks aren't really going to change the look of the shoe. It's probably just going to make it look either dark or light. So those are pretty much your two options. To me, the coolest feature of this shoe is not the translucent stripe. What I like the most about it are these reflective laces, these all over 3M laces. They really reflect light very well, and definitely the coolest looking Yeezy when it's dark outside. Of course, this goes without saying, but this is a super comfortable shoe. Adidas Primeknit, I love Adidas Primeknit, super breathable, and of course, the infamous Boost midsole. Very, very comfortable shoe to walk in. You can walk all day in these and it wouldn't hurt your feet at all. Sizing info, you absolutely gotta go at least half size up. Even half size up for me was a bit tight around my toes, but at the very least, you gotta go half size up. So thank you so much guys. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe. I will be dropping a lot of content in 2019 on feet coming right now. Peace.